Now, I don't really understand what all these Manchester United legends are doing with, talking about Arsenal suddenly. And I don't know where the love, the sudden love is coming from, which I believe that it's not love, it's just an opportunity to, to ginger Arsenal to win the league. Which they really don't want Liverpool to win the league again. Why? Because they are tied on 2020 on the league. And if Liverpool wins another league now, it becomes 21 and automatically takes Liverpool the best club in England. And you understand that Manchester United, with their ego and with this whole thing surrounding them, their glory, whatever, and all that, they don't really want their ego to be bruised, and they don't really want their club, the Manchester United, to actually lose value as regards the long term this thing that they've enjoyed as the biggest team in England. That's the reason. Today, Rooney will come out and praise Arteta and say Arteta is the best coach right now and is doing well. Next tomorrow, you see Gary Neville brothers talking about Odegaard, saying Odegaard and Saka are so amazing. The combination is awesome and fine. Next tomorrow, you see Paul Scholes talking about Gyökeres, saying Gyökeres is going to come out good and all that, trying to just sweet talk the whole thing. And next tomorrow, you are seeing Ferdinand talking about the whole team, saying no team can score 2-3 against Arsenal and all that. Arsenal has the best defense and all that. All of them coming out. Even Alex Ferguson had come out, to talk about this team. What exactly is the problem? I'm so sure they are not really saying this from the love of their heart. They are saying it because they want to ginger us now to win that league. And that is it. They don't really want Liverpool to come close to that league. They know that when Liverpool wins that league, their dominance in England is actually, being shredded, into pieces. And that is how it is. So, you see, when you see them talk, I know quite right, it's not the love that they have for Arsenal. They hate us now. Don't forget, I will never forgive Manchester United. I don't know. Maybe I'll forgive them later in the future. But right now, I'm not sure I can forgive them anytime soon because of that unbeaten run that they cut short. They really hate us. And that's how it is. So all these ones that they are just coming out to talk, say this, Paul Scholes, Gary Neville brothers, Ferdinand, and the other ones are as well talking, even Alex Ferguson. Where's the love coming from suddenly? Where is it coming from suddenly? Arteta, be careful. Arsenal, be careful. These guys don't love you. They are only saying this so that you can win the league. And when you win the league, you'll be able to say, okay, Liverpool, they are tied on the same, league titles and all that. But not knowing that Manchester United now have been eroded by their, delusion of being the best club over time, saying that they have the best stadium, they have the best this, they have the best that, they've won the league for this time around. And we all know how they won the league. We all know, all of us know, if you have been an Arsenal fan, since the early 2000s, coming to late 2000, early this thing, you would understand how they won the league. How they did this, Alex Ferguson, and how the refs are always afraid of Alex Ferguson. You don't understand. There was a documentary I watched and they were saying that the refs, even a ref was saying it, a referee was saying that when they see Alex Ferguson, on the stand and they're like, they are so terrified. And I'm like, what exactly is all this? And as Wenger will only give them this thing, as Wenger is just a cool man, he just comes to this thing, he wants to play his football. But that's not how it is. And that's the reason why Alex Ferguson was able to dominate and, win a lot of league titles. And that's how it is. But, at this point in time, I really want Arteta to have sense. And I really want the players to not to, share details about the club, with all these pundits and all that, so that they will know the strategy that Arteta wants to use this season. And I'm so sure now that, Arteta is even happy now that, most of those managers cannot even guess a starting 11. Most of them can, today, of course, Gyökeres will start, but they don't know if it's Eze or Odegaard that will start. They don't know if it's Martinelli or Trossard. They don't even know if Saka is going to start if Madueke is around. They don't even know if it's Saliba or Mosquera that will start. Do you understand? They don't even know if it is Rice or Zubimendi that will start. So I'm just so happy at the way Arteta has actually handled that, professionally. He's not listening to all these things. He's not, letting all these things get to him, and he knows what he's doing. And that's how it is. And that's how champions behave.